What's a sequence? What's a funnel? How do I do that? We're going to talk about that today on the For Your Success podcast.
Welcome to For Your Success with Katie Hornor, an inspiring program about overcoming the I'm too small mindset, redefining success, and growing your lifestyle business legacy without fear.
Hi, it's Katie. Welcome back. Today we're talking about sequences and funnels in our emails. This has been a series on your emails and how to make them better, how to serve your people better. And today we're going to address sequences and funnels. Specifically, we want to talk about 3 different types of sequences that you can set up to serve your people better. The first one is a welcome sequence. The second one is a teaching sequence. And the third one is a customer or sales sequence. And so to start off with a welcome sequence, what is that? Well, if someone joins your email list for the first time, we're going to assume that they know very little about you. You've already done a great job of encouraging them to connect with you and get on your newsletter list or offering them something of value, but now you need to further educate them. And so a welcome sequence is going to be a series of emails, maybe 5 to 6, that just walks them through who you are and what you do and how you help them solve their problem. It helps them find things on your website. And so these you're going to send maybe the first day they subscribe with whatever you offered to send them. The second one you want to send maybe the next day. The third one the next day. Then maybe you want to miss like 2 days or 3 days and kind of spread them out until they finish that sequence. And then you're going to add them into your weekly newsletter list if that's what they signed up for, so that every week you're sending them whatever you send your entire list. But they have had 2 to 3 weeks then of getting to know you through this welcome sequence. And so what does that look like? Well, it's a welcome. We're so glad to have you in our community. And here's the thing that I promised I would send you, or here's something helpful for you as a gift for joining our community, right? The second one is going to be full of value. Maybe it's your top tips for thus and such, whatever topic they signed up under. And then send them back to your blog to read something or to find your resource list, okay? The third one, value as well. The fourth one, engagement. Here's where I am on social media and how you can interact with me and the rest of the community. We'd love to have your input over here on this. And you get them engaged, get them to respond or to be more active in the community somehow. Lead them through an introduction. Want to know more about me? This is how I got started in this. This is things that I have done or learned, or why I'm qualified to teach this, or something like that. Get them to know you, and then get them involved in the community. So that would be a welcome sequence. The second one is a teaching sequence. And in a teaching sequence, you are specifically teaching something. So whatever it is that they signed up, maybe it's a challenge, a 7-day challenge, a 5-day challenge, a 30-day challenge, whatever it is that you're doing to teach them a certain thing, a certain ability, or a certain something, they sign up for that so that they can be taught. And so you would create a sequence where every day you're teaching the next part of how to do this in the process. And so obviously, that's something that you can include affiliate links in. You can link back to your blog for more information on the different steps. You could link to YouTube if you're teaching on YouTube videos and things like that. And really lead them through step by step how to do that thing that you promised to teach them to do. So a teaching sequence is much like a course that is delivered through email. And you just set it up step by step in emails. And depending on how much time it takes for them to complete each step, to put into practice the thing that you're teaching, you would separate out those emails, one a day, or one every 2 days, or one every 3 days, or once a week, or however it's best for them to be able to assimilate that information and put it into practice. All right. At the end of the teaching sequence, you would likely want to offer them the next step. What do you want them to do next? Do they join your regular email list? Do they go on to purchase the next course? What is it that you want them to do at the end? Be sure you put that specific call to action in there at the end of that set of teaching emails. The third kind of sequence is a customer sequence. And this could be for someone who has already purchased one of your products. They purchase the product, they get an email. And this, if it's a physical product, it would be, thank you for your purchase confirmation, basically. Thank you for your purchase. It's on its way, blah, blah, blah. We'll send you an email when it ships. And then you send the email when it ships. And then a week or so later, you send an email. Did you get it? Is everything okay? And then you might send an email saying, here's a couple ideas of how to use this particular product or something like that. If it's digital, then of course the first email is going to confirm the purchase and give them the digital download link. And again, you want to follow that up with, did you see this as well? Or here's a complimentary product, or here's other ways to use this product. And so the customer sequence, once they've purchased, is that leads them into further value through the use of that product. Now, when they get done using that product, what do they do next? Here again, you want to have a call to action ready to lead them on to the next thing. Once they finish with this, once they've done this or learned this, what should they do next? You have that option ready, whether it's your link or an affiliate link that can lead them on to the next problem that they need to be solved. Just be thinking one step ahead of the people that you're serving. If this is a customer sequence where you are leading them to a product, this might be something where you offer a checklist or a download of some sort that will help them with the initial problem, and then lead them through a series similar to a teaching email series where you're giving value and giving value and giving value and leading them to the understanding that they need this product in order to solve the real problem, and then offering that as a solution. Sometimes they buy, sometimes they don't. If they buy, they get put into that customer sequence, right? Where you teach them how to use what they bought. If they don't buy, then you may and just send them back to your regular newsletter sequence. So I hope this has been helpful. If you have more questions, I'd love to answer them. You can also check out our course called Emails That Convert. And it goes into this in a lot more detail with templates and different things that you can use to make this easy. Emails That Convert, you can find it at bloggingsuccessfully.com/courses. And check that out. Our book, Blogger's Guide to Weekly Email Success, is also there for you at bloggingsuccessfully.com/courses. If you're listening to this, all of these links are going to be in the show notes. If you're watching on YouTube, check down below the video for that, and you can find that information there. Now, I also use ConvertKit, which I am going to say is one of the best email service providers out there. It makes these sequences so easy. You literally click a button that says create new sequence, and it gives you emails right there. You just paste in the copy that you want to send and tell them how often to send it. Immediately, once a day, once a week, etc. And it's already set up and automated, and you just connect it to the form and you're done. Like, it's that simple to use ConvertKit. So if you want to check them out, use my affiliate link, bloggingsuccessfully.com/ConvertKit, and you can get a free 2-week trial when you use that link. All right, questions, let me know. Check out those courses, anything we can do to help. We're excited about helping you be more successful in serving your people with a lot of these tactics and things that we've been talking about in this email series, and I can't wait to see you in the Blog Connection or in one of those courses.
Thanks for listening to the For Your Success podcast, brought to you by our membership community for bloggers, theblogconnection.com. If you're listening via audio, please subscribe and review. If you're a YouTube fan, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, comment, and share. Every action you take to share what we do helps us to be able to continue giving great value. For show notes and links to the resources mentioned in today's episode, please visit foryoursuccesspodcast.com.